Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Angie Mead King, and in today's episode, we are going to be reviewing 3 different electric mountain bikes. Now this mountain bike I got from Facebook Marketplace, this mountain bike I got from Lazada, and this mountain bike was sent to me by a friend. So in today's episode, we are going to be unboxing this bike, assembling it, charging it, and going through all of the details of each of these mountain bikes to see what makes them special, what makes them different, and what is suited for the best farm conditions here at King Tower Farm. Welcome back to Tech Tuesdays. Now, as I unbox this bike right here, the E-Velo bike, I actually started this vlog with only 2 mountain bikes to review, which was the foldable bike from Lazada and the Paselec fat tire mountain bike from Facebook Marketplace. So, we have a 3rd contender right here, which means we have to include it in the vlog. So, over the next few days, we're going to be using this bike and putting some kilometers on it. Now, this bike and this bike over here, I actually have about 70 kilometers on it already. We've well used them in. There's a lot of rust building up on them already, so maybe it's not going to be a super fair side-by-side comparison because each of these mountain bikes have different price points and each of them also have their own unique attributes. We're just gonna jumble everything up, go over some details and get you some snippets of each of the mountain bikes, measure the frames, and yeah, go over all the technical specs. But for now, let's unbox this thing, charge it, and then we'll get back to you with the test. Hey guys, so we laid out all the 3 bikes here. Struan is now joining us today, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the design of the bikes, the functionability for use for our environment.
Yeah. Obviously the looks.
The looks, which one do you prefer? Obviously the riding.
The riding.
Which one we think each subjectively on which ride's better. You know, I bought this supposedly for the beach. That's why it's got the fat tires.
I like the fat tires, and obviously price point as well.
Yes. And which one would you actually pour your money into when you have the choice? The 3 bikes also have different configurations. This is a foldable bike. This bike has the drive here in the rear along with this one, and this one's got the center drive, so don't know how that works.
Kind of different. I would have thought that these would be better because they're driving the actual wheels,
I
but
know.
I have yet to try that. I've tried these 2.
Yes.
Totally love them. I actually knew nothing about e-bikes until you let me try these 2, and they're a lot of fun.
I told Stu, I go, you gotta come over, you gotta try the bike, and he was like, why? I'm like, trust me, it's a go anywhere tool.
And it's electric, so you can just make kata around everywhere and go through little crevices and paths and stuff, make your own track, which is kind of cool.
And because it's electric, you have the power assist. The bikes do function as a regular bike if you're not using the electric mode, but at the end of the day, it makes it fun because you're not exerting full effort.
Going uphill is no problem. It literally is just a little bit of pedaling, motor, and uphill we go.
We have a really steep uphill, and we're gonna test the bikes without pedaling to see which bike will make it up the hill the furthest.
Yeah, so pretty cool.
Okay, let's get into it.
But let's go with looks wise. Love the tires of that.
Oh yeah, this guy looks good.
Love the size of this, plus this is foldable. But that one looks badass.
It does, right? With the black. Oh, and there's one unique thing, we'll show you a detail later. This one is a USB port, so you can actually charge devices. These 2 bikes
we haven't tried yet.
Have the USB port. We will try it just to find out if it is true, because if it is true, that's one added feature that's pretty cool.
So this is my cleavage cam.
And that's rolling too. Let's get on the bike. Which one do you want to try first?
Oh, well, you try your new one, I'll try the big one.
Okay.
Okay, now one thing already to notice, this is a lousy screen.
Contrast?
Like, I can't see anything.
Woo!
Alright. No pedaling, all motor. Whoa! And we're gonna spray each other with mud, watch it! Whoa! Hey, and here's the race uphill. No pedaling.
Oh, we'll have to do this standstill.
Right behind you. Still no pedaling. Still
Wow,
no
this
pedaling.
one's got
Nope, I gotta
torque.
pedal. Okay. Like it. Okay, no pedaling. All the way up. Oh, this thing is dope. This thing is leagues better.
It's fast.
It's fast. And then when you pedal a little bit, it's the engine kicks in. The motor kicks in.
I wonder if it's because of the direct drive system.
But this was way more fun than that one.
This is heavy.
And I didn't even need to pedal with this.
Okay, well, there's one last bike which we can both try. But
Okay.
you remember how this rides.
Actually, I don't, so ready to try it again.
So this bike powers on with this screen right here. And we'll put the power on and we will film you riding.
Uh-huh. Now this one, what I like about this one is the acceleration is here, which I find, which is super comfortable. Full throttle the whole way. Around the corner. Just using the motor, no pedaling. Whoa, easy. Saved it.
You almost high-sided there.
All motor. Okay, going up. Well, let's make it. And no. Okay.
This bike is the king of the hill.
That's the one. Okay.
250 watts, and this is, yep, have the pedal. Lowest and slowest.
Yep. Now this thing is fun. Oh, no problem. No problem.
Zero.
Wheelie, wheelie.
Oh, wow. What a ride. Quick, short ride.
That was fun. I mean, look at the dirt on us.
I know. I now have to change again.
But that's what I'm saying. These bikes are so much fun, isn't? And as you'll see in the video, we get to go almost anywhere.
Yeah, with little amount of effort. So, okay, first things first. Which one do you prefer?
My favorite? That one.
Is it because it's torquey?
That's because I didn't have to pedal at all. No, but it is torquey. Suspension is great. The bike looks great. And I felt stable on this one.
Don't you find the handlebars a little too wide?
Actually, that wasn't a problem. I don't like the left-hand accelerator.
The throttle, right?
The throttle,
Yeah,
I find that a little weird.
too.
I'm guessing the guy who made this or
Was a
designed
lefty?
yeah. But yeah, besides that, really love using this bike. And it's got some torque. Oh, and in case you didn't know, you cannot lock the front brake and do a burnout. Engine doesn't work, I tried.
Yeah, no, I was just holding it down while doing the burnout.
Okay. I was trying to lock the
There's
front.
a sensor in all the bikes. If you hit the brake, it cuts the motor. It's part of the bike safety feature, so to speak.
One thing to note too, which is both cool and dangerous, is as soon as you start pedaling on this, the motor kicks in.
Yeah, no, the mode, there's different mode settings for the bikes, and I still need to figure out how to...
Okay, so we can change that.
You can change the power assist mode on how it delivers the power, but yeah, this one in the beginning was just like, wants to go.
Yeah, which I like, but if you're not ready for it, you can really stack it. You can really hurt yourself on this one. Almost stacked it on that little one over there.
And the monitor, as we both saw, this
It's way
monitor
better.
is super crystal clear, great brightness for the bright day, and the contrast and all. So definitely, we think the E-Velo is such a good bike. The Paselec, what do you think about this bike?
You know, I like it. I love the tires. I have something about these big tires, just the go anywhere and the look is nice. Power-wise, it's in between the two. So
It's also because it's way heavier than that bike
That's
because
true.
of the fat tires.
it is also the most stable bike.
Yes.
Um,
I think for me, my height of 5'11", this one feels the comfiest for my frame in terms of positioning.
Okay.
This one I felt a little, I think, yeah, for me, I think the handlebar is just a little too wide.
Yeah.
The screen on this is shit though.
Screen on this is absolutely useless.
I wonder if there's any adjustment to the brightness for the screen, but yeah, right now in the bright sunlight, it's absolutely useless.
I think it still has the plastic on it, but that shouldn't be that much of a difference, even if we take it off. I do like the bike. It's just for the same price point,
You'd go for
I'd go for that,
I
hands
think
down.
this would be super advantageous for the beach. When you have the fatter tires, you don't sink in the sand. I think this will win. And also, just to note that this has a headlight. These two bikes have headlights. The E-Velo has no headlight.
And that won't accept the big tires.
No, it won't accept the big tires. So the fork has to be wider.
Oh, and another thing you have to take note of, like where we live with the high humidity, look at this.
Oh yeah.
It's rusting.
I'll do a zoom close-up of all the rust
Both
of the
rusting.
bikes.
This
So
is brand new, but because it's painted all the way through,
It shouldn't
it
rust
shouldn't
out.
rust. But this is Kaleraya, and it finds a way to destroy everything. So let's see.
I think also for maintenance, obviously, I have not sprayed anything down. The chain we have sprayed down with some WD, but the front shocks I haven't sprayed down, so that's my bad. But yeah, comfort-wise, which bike did you find the comfiest to ride? And
This one. This
This
one is
one.
definitely the most comfortable.
stable. And I actually like the trigger system on this.
Ah, look, you can adjust the...
The rebound
The
and damping.
rebound.
Yes.
That's really cool.
So, which brings us to the plenty bike, which is not so plenty in this group.
Almost stacked it on this one. I do like it for its size.
It's a little unstable.
It's not stable at all.
It's underpowered
It's
compared to those two.
extremely underpowered. I actually felt like I had to bike this one.
You had to, yeah.
I had to pedal.
You had to effort with this one.
I didn't have this one very little, that one none at all. But this one I actually had to put in about 30% pedaling.
And it's funny though, when Struan first tried the e-bikes, he
This was
tried
the first one.
and he loved this one.
Yeah.
And now that we have a bike or two bikes to compare it to, and now he's just like, oh, this one sucks. Thank
Yeah,
God,
unfortunately.
Thank God they're not our sponsor and we can say
But-
anything because it is my bike.
But I mean, the size is cool.
Yes,
It
I mean,
is-
definitely if we are traveling somewhere and we needed to have a second mobility tool, this would be it because you literally could unlock this latch right here and then crank it out and then it should just
Fold.
break into,
Ah, that's dope.
there you go.
But you know what also, this is half the price. So you can start having fun with this e-bike, with an e-bike, at half the price of the others.
Yes.
So in that point, this is a good selling bike. I mean, this would be a good bike to buy to get into it.
Okay guys, so in conclusion,
In the city, I'd buy this one.
oh yes, I think definitely if you're traveling a lot with your e-bike, this is the bike to buy.
Yeah,
If
Yeah.
you're going to the beach a lot and you need something for loose sand,
this one. Definitely this bad boy here.
but for overall, if you're just going to buy one bike and you're not going to be bringing it around,
This one.
we'd pick the E-Velo, definitely. Thank
Yeah.
you so much to Felix for sending us the E-Velo, and I think this will be the new farm bike moving on. This one will go to the beach probably, and this one will stay in the arsenal.
Spare.
That's
For
a
me to
spare.
use when I'm here.
It's a backup bike, so when you have friends, they can take a bike out and go with you because it's obviously a lot of fun when we're rolling together. All right, and on that note, I think we're gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much to Stru for helping us review
Good to
these
see
bikes.
you all again.
If you guys have any questions about these bikes, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll take some snippet shots and montages of each bike so you
beauty
guys
stuff.
can see the details. But yeah, till then, thank you again.